Hi guys, Jess again, and welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see from the title and thumbnail, today's video I'll be doing an updated what's on my iPhone 11. The last time I actually made a what's on my iPhone was in 2019, so it's been a hot minute. Since then there have been a lot of updates, in particular the iOS 14 update, so my entire phone layout has completely changed, which means it's time to show you guys what it looks like. So without further ado, let's just get on with this video. So the first thing you guys can see when I open my phone is actually my lock screen. So I have a sage green wallpaper with a little plant in the middle because I thought that looked cute. So that's my lock screen. And then I swipe and open up my phone, and this is the first thing you guys can see, which is my first page. Now, as for the wallpapers and all the photos that I use for widget, if you guys are interested in having them or downloading them, I'll just link my Pinterest down below and they should be in one of my boards. So the first widget you guys can see is a gray one. I actually took the 80% one with the Times New Roman lettering, and then I just picked the one that you could see the month as well as the day because I thought that was the most convenient one for me. And then under it, I just have most of the basic Apple apps. So first I have FaceTime, then I have calendar, photos, camera, mail. Let's ignore how many emails I haven't looked at. Then I have clock, app store settings, reminders, notes, as well as two folders. One says Apple, the other one says more Apple. So my first folder has files, find my iPhone, shortcuts, iTunes Store, tips, contacts, Apple Store, clips, keynote. Then I have podcasts, stocks, health, Apple TV, as well as watch. The next folder that says more Apple has voice memos, compass, measure, calculator, iTunes U, books, maps, translate, fitness, wallet, news, home, and then weather. So that's it for the Apple apps. I just put the ones that I really don't use in the Apple and more Apple folders. And then I have a widgetsmith, which has white tulips because I thought that it looked cute. For my next page, the first thing you guys can see is a medium widget that says positive energy with a sage green background. So I went for a more, as you guys can start to notice, white with sage green or green, and then a little bit of beige and brown, not too much. I don't know, I just liked the colors and I wanted to make a layout out of them, so that's what I did. Then you guys can see another widget which has daisies in a little cup of water. I just thought that looked so cute, so I put that there. Next to it I have 4 apps. I have YouTube, YouTube Studio, which if you guys don't know what YouTube Studio is, it's just basically where you get all your info like subscribers and view counts and your video, how they're doing, the analytics, but on your phone. So that's what it is really. And then I have Instagram, TikTok. If you guys don't know what TikTok is, well, you almost have to know what TikTok is at this point. Then I have the app, Widgetsmith. I have Patreon, Pinterest, which I'm just going to show you guys real quick, my boards. So these are all my boards, so if you guys want anything from them, you can just go on my Pinterest and download them. Then I have Twitch and another widget which has a book. So if you guys can't tell, I love reading. I actually have bookshelves, which you probably can't see because of the iPhone, but I have a bunch of bookshelves in my room, so I just wanted to incorporate some books. Then on my third page, I have a widget, which is a book which has a cup with grapes in it, so it was just a little mixture of green, white, and beige, which I loved. And then next to it are my big folders. So I have 4 folders right there. The first one says Binge. So in it, I have Disney Plus, Roku, which I use it for my Roku TV. I lose the remote a lot, so I just connect it to the TV and that's that when I can't find it. So it's good to have the app for me. Then I have Play Movies, which is Google Play Movies, which you can't buy the movies directly from it, but you can watch them. You can buy the movies off of YouTube, or you can buy them off of the site, or you can buy them off of your TV, but you can't buy them through the app, which I thought was a little stupid because I tried to do it a couple of times before I knew, but at least I can still watch them on there. Then the next app that I have is Prime Video. I also have Crave, and then I have Paramount Plus, which Paramount Plus used to be called CBS All Access up until a little bit ago actually. It's been a very recent change. Then I have Crunchyroll and Funimation for anime. Then I have Netflix, and that's that for my binge folder. Next I have my shop folder. So the first shopping app that I have is Amazon. Who doesn't use Amazon? I mean, I use it a bit too much, but it's there. It's where I do most of the shopping. And then I have an app called Reebee, which if you guys don't know what that is, because I don't know if the United States have that app, but Reebee is basically you put in your postal code and then all the flyers from your area swarm into it. So instead of just going through the paper ones, which are like big and honestly like takes a hard time, I mean in my opinion, to go through them, you just go on it and then you, I don't know, let's say I want something from PetSmart, I just click on it and then I can swipe and then see the deals that I have around me. And then let's say I want I don't know, let's say I want these treats. I just click on them and add them to my list, and then when I go to the store, I just have them in a list and know exactly what I need. So I think that's a really cool app. Again, I don't know if the United States have it, but if you do, it's super good and you can keep track of sales and stuff like that all the time. The next app I have in my shop folder is Indigo, which is Chapters. It's just called Indigo. And if you guys don't know what Chapters is, if you're not from Canada, it's basically the equivalent of Barnes & Nobles. Basically, it's the app that I go through to buy my books, and I usually try to buy pretty much all of my books through Indigo, unless they are out of stock on it, but they are in stock on Amazon, then I'll just get them on Amazon. But I actually prefer getting them off of Indigo because you can get plum points. And after a certain number you get like a discount, well not discounts, but it's like $5 off or $10 off or $20 off. I'm actually at, I think I'm close to 32,000 points, and 35,000 points is when you can save $100. So I'm gonna keep chopping on that until I reach that, and it's the highest I think. I think it is the highest you can go, but I'm really excited to hit that little milestone. Then I have Lululemon, which I really don't shop on it that often because they are pretty expensive, but I do still shop occasionally on it. I also have eBay, which is, well, if you guys don't know what eBay is, it's basically just another place where people sell stuff, except instead of being like an official place that sells it, it's just people. And then there's Walmart.ca that I have. I use that app mostly for when I'm in store and I don't know the price of an item. And I don't know if you guys go to Walmart sometimes and you find something and you want you want to find out the price, so you just put it under that machine they have and it just beeps and then the entire store knows somebody just checked the price of something. It's so loud for no reason. Like, why can't it be silent? I just wish it was silent. So I just downloaded the app because I can just do it on my phone. It's completely silent and nobody looks at you wondering why the heck you just checked the price of toys for birthdays or something. Seriously, it's way too loud for no reason. Then I have Etsy, Canadian Tire. Canadian Tire, I mostly use it for my dad when he wants me to look up something. I just go through the app. It's a lot easier, a lot faster to check the stocks around us. Just better. Then I have the American Eagle app, as well as Redbubble, which I haven't used in a long time, but mostly for stickers I use it to decorate like my laptop cases or stuff, or something, but I haven't used it in a very long time. Next up, I have my photo folder. So in my photo folder, I have Superimpose, which I haven't used in such a long time. I might delete it soon. And then I have PhotoGrid, which I actually do use for my thumbnails when I do collages and stuff. Unsplash, which I also haven't used in an extremely long time actually, and I might delete that, but I was using it for when I had my wall up and I made my own, so like full pictures, just downloaded them off of there, and that was that. Then I have PixArt, which I'll sometimes use to do the outlines of like my body for my thumbnails, but I've also been using Procreate Pocket a lot to do that, just because sometimes I have issues with PixArt, but I do whichever one I need at that time because they both have pros and cons when it comes to that. Just because doing it on your phone is not easy. That's the only reason I have pros and cons here. And right next to PixArt, I have Lightroom, which is where I do most of my photo editing on, and then I have Dropbox. which I also haven't used in a while. You know what? I think I have a lot of cleaning to do on my phone. And then for my last folder, which is just called games, I have BitLife, Subway Surfer, Nonogram.com, which is kind of like a puzzle game. I don't know, I like puzzle games. And then I have Minecraft, Among Us, and Harry Potter puzzles. Again, I love puzzles. And then after my games folder, I have 4 more apps, which are Fonto, which it is the app that I use for my thumbnails. Also, if you guys ever want me to make a video on how I make my thumbnails, just let me know. And then next to it, I have Procreate Pocket, which I have also been using to make outlines on my videos. Again, it just depends. Sometimes I'll prefer using Procreate, and then sometimes I'll prefer using PixArt. It's really mostly preference, but I'm also doing it on a small phone. So if I had an iPad, whichever one would be amazing. Under Fonto, I have Camera Connect, which is what it says. It connects to my camera. That way I can just download the footage from my camera to my phone and then edit, I don't know, my thumbnails or whatever I need to do with it. And next to Camera Connect, I have Webtoon. And next to those apps, I have a widget which just has cute little green books with a little rope that ties them all together. And I just thought that was really cute. My one quote, because I don't really count the other one as a quote, is this one, which says, taking care of yourself is productive. And I love it because, I mean, it's true. If you take time out of your day to do something for yourself, which isn't doing homework or cleaning or working, then you're taking time out of your day and you're still doing something productive, even though some people might say that you're wasting your time. You're important and you need to treat yourself like so, which is why I just love that quote so much. So the last 4 apps on that page are my Amazon Alexa apps. Then I have Countdown, which basically you just put in the event that you want to count down to and then just put it, but I was using it for the BTS Map of the Soul tour, and that I was supposed to go to last year in May. It's been almost a year now that I'm looking at the numbers, and it slightly breaks my heart because obviously it was postponed due to the current pandemic, but it's been 286 days since I was supposed to have lived an amazing day with amazing friends, and sadly breaks my heart looking at that. Then I have Ticketmaster, can't really use it anymore. Then I have, for my last app, just Google Maps, because I prefer using that one over the Apple one. I just noticed I never went through the apps at the bottom. Like, I know everybody knows them and what they are, but I still forgot to go through them. So the apps that I have at the bottom are my phone app, my Safari app, and then I have my messages and my Apple Music app. And now that is all the apps that I have. And with that, that is all that I had to show you guys on my iPhone. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!